Hello, passionate learners and teachers of English. Are you ready for a game changer that will make English classes for a two-level Spanish-speaking students absolutely epic? Get ready to be amazed. In this video, we're unveiling the power of 3 AI tools, Grok, Pictory, and InVideo, that not only save teachers hours of work, but also transform lessons into interactive, visually stunning adventures. Students, imagine learning English with fun videos, personalized dialogues, and activities that bring every word to life. Teachers, discover how to stand out as superstar educators with lessons that captivate and accelerate your students' progress. This is the future of bilingual education, and it's within everyone's reach.
If this video excites you and you want more tips for mastering English or teaching, give it a like to spread the word, subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop, and drop your comments or questions below. I want to hear what you think or how you plan to use these tools. Let's make learning English an unforgettable experience together.
Using AI tools for effective English language teaching, empowering A2 Spanish-speaking students with Grok, Pictory, and InVideo. Introduction. In the fast-changing world of learning a second language, teaching English to A2 Spanish-speaking students comes with special challenges and chances. At the A2 level of the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR, students are basic users who can handle simple phrases, talk about simple things about themselves, and deal with immediate needs in familiar situations. For Spanish speakers, common hurdles include sound differences, like the rolling R in Spanish versus the TH sounds in English. Grammar differences like how articles are used, which Spanish often leaves out, and word mix-ups from false friends. For example, embarazada means pregnant in Spanish, but sounds like embarrassed in English. These problems can lead to frustration and a lack of interest if old ways of teaching rely too much on memorizing things or doing exercises that don't make sense. This is where artificial intelligence, AI tools come in. They make it easier for everyone to create and get personalized, rich multimedia content at really good prices. This paper looks at how 3 new AI platforms, Grok, made by XAI, Pictory, and InVideo, can change English classrooms for A2 Spanish-speaking students. Grok is great at making interactive text-based materials, helping with conversation practice and giving instant feedback. Pictory and InVideo, on the other hand, are good at making AI-powered videos. This lets teachers create visually appealing stories that help with vocabulary and pronunciation through captions and voiceovers. By using these tools together, teachers can create engaging and culturally sensitive lessons that bridge language gaps, boost motivation, and meet A2 goals, like writing simple connected text about familiar topics. With affordable prices and good free versions, these tools are a smart buy for teachers. Grok offers free access with some limits, while paid upgrades start at just $8 a month through X Premium. Pictory gives a 14-day free trial, with plans starting at $19 monthly, billed yearly. InVideo has a free plan that costs nothing, and paid plans start from $28 a month. The return on this small investment is huge. It saves hours of making content by hand, letting teachers focus on talking with students and helping them individually. This ultimately raises their professional standing as innovative educators who provide excellent tech-enhanced lessons. This detailed look will first give an overview of what each tool can do and its current prices, all set up for language teaching. Later parts will offer step-by-step instructions on how to use them, real-world examples for A2 lesson plans, and ways to fit them smoothly into your teaching. In the end, these AI helpers don't just make teachers' jobs easier, they also help students actively learn English in meaningful ways, paving the path for confident progress toward B1 fluency. A quick look at AI tools for teaching languages. Before we dive in, it's good to know where these tools fit in with all the other education tech out there, and if they're worth the money. Grok, which is a smart chatbot made by XAI, works like a talking AI you can use on websites and apps, like X.com. You can use Grok 3 for free, but there are limits to how much you can use it. This is great for planning lessons now and then. If you want more from Grok 4, like using it more often, You can get X Premium for $8 a month or $84 a year. That's the website price. This gives you more access to Grok. Or, for even more power, there's X Premium Plus for $40 a month or $395 a year. There's also Super Grok, a special subscription on grok.com, which offers even more cool stuff like Super Grok Heavy for really advanced models and faster speeds. You can find more details at XAI Grok. This way of paying means teachers can start for free and then pay more if they need to, which saves a lot of time on tasks like making up conversations for students. Pictory is an AI video maker that turns text or presentations into lively videos. It adds automatic pictures, voiceovers in over 29 languages, and captions. These features help students who learn by listening or seeing things. You can try Pictory for free for 14 days, which gives you 15 minutes of video and basic editing tools. Paid plans start with Starter for $19 a month. If you pay yearly, usually $25 a month, for 200 minutes of video and key features. Professional is $29 a month. If you pay yearly, usually $49 a month, for 600 minutes and better AI voices. Team is $99 a month. If you pay yearly, usually $119 a month, for working with others. There are also custom options for bigger businesses. These prices are a really good deal because they make videos automatically that would take hours to make by hand. InVideo works well with Pictory. It lets you make videos by just telling it what you want, and you can change things like music, voiceovers, and captions. It's great for short, fun videos that grab the attention of new learners. The free plan gives you 10 minutes of video each week and basic exports with watermarks, which is perfect for trying it out. Upgrades include Plus for $28 a month, $336 a year, for 50 minutes and unlimited exports. Max is $50 a month, $600 a year, for 200 minutes. Generative is $100 a month, $1,200 a year, and is made for ads and movies. Team is $899 a month, $10,788 a year, and there are custom options for businesses. By spending money on these tools, starting from free or $8 to $28 a month, teachers get back time they can use for helping students one-on-one. This helps them be more creative and stand out as amazing teachers in a tough field. Together, these tools help with the main language skills: listening, with voiceovers; speaking, with guided conversations; reading, with captioned videos; and writing, with guided exercises. For students learning Spanish, you can change settings to include Spanish help, like two-language word lists or examples that compare things. This makes it easier for them to learn. Research on computer-assisted language learning shows that these kinds of lessons, which use different ways of learning, really work. Studies show that video lessons can help new students remember up to 20% more. This is because they use both words and pictures, which helps them understand things better. Just the time saved, making a lesson in minutes instead of hours, makes these tools a game changer, letting teachers try new things and do their best. Using Grok for interactive text-based learning, Grok stands out as a versatile, text-focused AI helper for teachers who want to create personalized content on the fly without needing advanced tech skills. With free access to Grok 3, limited uses, and paid upgrades through X Premium, $8 a month, or Premium Plus, $40 a month, for Grok 4, it offers affordable options that save a lot of time. Unlike general chatbots, Grok's design focuses on helpful and clever answers while still being accurate, which makes it appealing to young learners. For Spanish A2 students, Grok can make grammar easier to understand with simple explanations, create role-playing games for practicing everyday conversations, and design quizzes that adapt to individual mistakes, like mixing up the verbs ser or estar, or prepositions. This not only saves preparation time, but also helps teachers look like forward-thinking leaders in education technology. Step-by-step instructions for using Grok in English classes. Access and setup. Teachers start by logging into Grok through grok.com, x.com, or the Grok mobile app, available on iOS and Android. Use the free Grok 3 level for basic use. Upgrade to X Premium, $8 a month, for more uses if needed. Make sure the interface is set to English, but ask questions in Spanish if you need clarification. Crafting specific questions. To create material suitable for A2 level, use specific questions that detail the level, language pair, and goals. For building vocabulary about family members, a teacher might ask, create a simple English dialogue for Spanish A2 students introducing family members. Include Spanish translations in parentheses, pronunciation guides for tricky words like brother, bardear, and 5 follow-up questions. Grok will then generate a ready-to-use script. For example, Student A, this is my brother. Este es mi hermano. He is tall. Tual. Student B, how nice. What's his name? Adding interactivity. For speaking practice, ask Grok to mimic conversations. Act as an English-speaking shop assistant. Respond to my students' simple requests in basic English, offering feedback on pronunciation or grammar mistakes. In class, students pair up with devices to practice role-playing, and Grok provides real-time corrections like, great job with, how much is it? Next time, add please for politeness. Generating assessments and feedback. To check progress, request, design a 10-question multiple-choice quiz on the simple present tense for A2 level students from Spain, including audio pronunciation tips and explanations for incorrect answers. Grok produces printable or shareable PDFs with adaptive follow-ups. If a student struggles with the third-person S, it suggests reinforcement exercises like fill in the blanks with Spanish equivalents. Personalization and extension. Make things culturally relevant by adding. Include Spanish festivals like La Tomatina in a lesson about describing events. Keep informal student records by saving chat histories for review, making sure to follow privacy rules. Practical examples and benefits. In a unit about daily routines, Grok can create a personalized story. Write a short story about a Spanish student's first day at an English school, using A2 level vocabulary like wake up, have breakfast, and go to class. End with comprehension questions. This helps with reading fluency while addressing common mistakes, like using hey sir for do make. The benefits include being able to handle many students, managing 30 students individually, and being immediate, cutting prep time from hours to minutes. Spanish students report feeling more confident, as Grok's supportive tone, for example, well done, that's a common mix-up, keep practicing, builds a friendly, non-judgmental relationship. For $8 a month for premium access, the time saved in creating content far outweighs the cost, helping teachers stand out as efficient and student-focused innovators. Using Pictory for visual storytelling and captioned videos. Pictory changes how we make videos by automatically turning text into polished, story-like content. This is super helpful for visual learners at the A2 level, who learn best by seeing words in action. You can start with a free trial for 14 days. That's 15 minutes of video. After that, plans start at $19 a month. It gives you professional-looking results without needing any design skills, which frees up teachers to focus on teaching and growing professionally. Its multi-language voiceovers and automatic captions help with pronunciation challenges. This lets students copy native speakers while reading, which is really important for Spanish speakers who find English spelling tricky because it's not always spelled the way it sounds. Step-by-step instructions for teachers' account creation and content selection. Sign up at pictory.ai for the 14-day free trial. Choose where your content comes from, a text script, a link to an educational article, or PowerPoint slides on basic topics like food or travel. Script to video generation. Paste a lesson script, for example. Describe a simple Spanish omelet recipe in basic English for A2 learners. Pictory creates a video with AI visuals, stock footage of ingredients, and 11 Labs voiceover in clear American or British English, and background music. You can also pick Spanish as a second language for an optional bilingual narration. Enhancement with captions and customization. Turn on the AI caption generator for captions that match the audio, which helps with understanding. Studies show that captioned videos boost vocabulary learning by 15% for beginners learning English as a second language. Use the brand kit to add school logos or colors. Adjust the editor to highlight key phrases. For example, make "mix the eggs" bold to emphasize it. If you hit the trial limits, upgrade to starter, $19 a month annually, for more minutes. Refinement and export. Preview the video to make sure it's right for A2 learners, check that sentences are short, under 10 words, and export it in formats that work well with classroom tools like Google Classroom or YouTube. For homework, share links and ask students to repeat phrases. Integrating into lessons. Use it in flipped classrooms. Assign videos before class for exposure, then talk about them in class. Practical examples and benefits. For a unit on colors, type in, create a 2-minute video of a market tour, naming fruit colors in English with Spanish subtitles. The result, engaging visuals with captions like red apple, manzana roja, helping students connect what they see with words. Pictory speed, videos in minutes, frees up teachers to guide learning, while its accessibility features help students with different needs, like those who are hard of hearing. Spanish A2 students benefit from seeing and hearing words many times, which helps them improve their listening scores, as captions reinforce the sound-to-spelling links that are missing in Spanish spelling. With plans costing $19 to $29 a month for the main options, this tool's automation saves countless hours, allowing teachers to deliver polished, standout lessons that impress administrators and colleagues. Using InVideo for fun, prompt-based video lessons. InVideo is great because it's easy to use and helps teachers make animated videos that make learning like a game. It has a free plan, 10 minutes a week, and paid plans starting at $28 a month. This means teachers can make awesome content without spending too much, and it helps them look really good at teaching. It's perfect for students who get bored easily. It can help students from a beginner level understand tricky ideas like verb tenses by telling stories with characters. Here are the step-by-step instructions for teachers. First, get on the platform. Sign up at invideo.io. Start with the free plan, 10 minutes of video per week. You don't need to be good at editing. The AI does all the hard work for you. Next, create based on prompts. Type in a clear description. Make a 1-minute animated video for English. A2 students. A cartoon family eats breakfast, using simple sentences like, "I eat bread," with a voiceover and English subtitles. InVideo will put together scenes, characters, and the story all by itself. Then, edit with AI to make it engaging. Make changes using commands. Add cheerful music. Change the voice to slow, clear English, or include Spanish subtitles for key words. Add subtitles everywhere to help with reading practice, making sure beginners have 100% text coverage. You can choose the Plus plan, $28 a month, for videos without watermarks. Review and make changes. Keep changing your prompts to make it just right. For example, make it funnier with a clumsy character who drops their toast. Export with watermarks. You can upgrade for pro features, and share using links or by embedding it. In the classroom, use it for group activities. Pause videos for students to guess what happens next, then play to help them listen better. Here are some practical examples and benefits. For a lesson on directions, you can tell it. Create a video of a lost tourist asking, "Where is the bank?" in a city, with map animations and repeated phrases. Students can follow along, practicing their answers. InVideo is great because you can customize things, swap out elements for cultural changes, like the streets of Madrid, making it more relevant. For Spanish students, animations make spatial words like in, on, next to clearer, which can be tricky because Spanish uses them more loosely. The tool is quick, clips in under 5 minutes, and keeps students interested, and the free access helps schools with less money. Spending $28 to $50 a month gets you professional quality videos that save you effort and show you're great at blended learning, bringing Grok, Pictory, and InVideo together for full lessons. The real magic happens when you mix these tools into complete units. It's super affordable, making it easy for everyone to use. Start with Grok, which is free or $8 a month, to get ideas and write scripts. For example, you could ask for an outline for a 45-minute A2 level lesson on shopping, including dialogues, a quiz, and video ideas. Then, use what Grok gives you to make a main video in Pictory, $19 a month trial, like a market scene, and use InVideo, $28 a month, free to start, for extra activities, like animated role-playing games. In class, play the Pictory video with questions Grok made. Then, use InVideo clips for students to practice in pairs, and finish with Grok quizzes to see what they learned. This way of working shows how task-based learning works. Students watch, getting information, talk about it, using what they learned, and think about it, getting feedback. For Spanish classes, you can add support in their first language, like translations from Grok and subtitles in 2 languages, which helps them learn better. For example, a lesson on my hometown could have a story from Grok for reading, a tourist video from Pictory for listening, and an interactive map from InVideo for speaking and writing. Problems like not having enough internet access can be fixed by saving videos to watch offline and having teachers lead sessions. Overall, using these tools together makes learning much better. A test program in similar places showed a 25% improvement in how well students spoke, and it cost less than a daily coffee for the fancy features. In a time when digital natives want interactive learning, Grok, Pictory, and InVideo give teachers powerful tools. These tools help them teach English A2 to Spanish-speaking students at prices that make great education possible. Grok's free level and $8 a month upgrades build basic skills. Pictory's $19 a month videos put students in real-life situations. InVideo's $28 a month animations spark creativity. Together, they create classrooms where everyone feels included, and learning is smooth, turning language challenges into steps forward. Investing in these tools is super valuable. They save a lot of time and effort on boring tasks, letting teachers focus on building stronger connections with students and trying new teaching ideas. This efficiency helps teachers shine in their careers. Teachers who use AI give amazing lessons that inspire their coworkers, help them get promotions, and leave a lasting impact on students. As AI gets better, these tools promise even more personalized learning. Imagine Grok analyzing student videos to give them specific feedback. But teachers must use these tools wisely, making sure to create content that's fair and teaching students to be good digital citizens. By using these 3 tools, teachers don't just teach English, they light a lifelong passion for the language, making sure A2 students become strong global communicators.